Okay. Hello, everyone. We are live. We apologize. We had a little bit of technical difficulty getting live today, but we are now here with the lovely Strudel and her puppies. So thank you for everyone that patiently waited around while we shared. I just want to make sure that we're live everywhere. Just give me 1 second.
Little future steps. Hello.
So we are here with Katie from our communications team. Say hi, Katie.
Oh.
And we also have very lovely puppies. Oh my goodness, we're turning on the puppy dog eyes. So I want to know who is wearing the gray collar.
Panther.
Panther, you are very cute and you are turning on those eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are watching us live on Facebook, you can simply comment in the comment section of the live stream and ask your questions. And if you are watching on Zoom, you can click the chat or the Q&A button and ask us questions. But tell us where, either way, tell us where you are tuning in from, where you are watching from, just to kind of get things going here so we know there's folks watching. And I am just going to bring up the Facebook feed so that I can see the questions. So this Strudel is on the outside and the puppies are on the inside. So Strudel has the option of going out of the pen if she would like, which at this age, the dogs tend, or the mums tend to do more, and go in when it is time to nurse, etc. But these puppies are being well weaned at this point. They're on solid foods. So how old are they right now, Katie?
I think they're 6 weeks right now.
Okay. So they will be coming into pads shortly for their assessments, and then we'll be going out to their razors later in the month. So clearly they are adorable. So Katie, I'm going to ask you to try and hold the camera fairly steady so that we don't all get super nauseous, and maybe call the puppies. Oh, I think I lost your feed.
That was a puppy.
Oh, that was a puppy. Oh, puppies pressing buttons. All right. So with that, I'm just going to look and see what questions we have. So we've got lots of people watching. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Fanny, Allison, Debbie, Penny. Great to have you here. We have missed everyone. So for the holiday season, we decided to bring our Tune In Tuesdays back. We've got some great guests lined up for you in the next few weeks, including obviously some puppy sweetness, but we've got a client. We'll be having Miranda join us from our Calgary advanced training program, and have a few other people that we're kind of working on queuing up as we move into the new year. But you can look forward to Tuesdays through kind of until the end of the month, or until Christmas. So if you have questions about this particular litter, feel free to throw them in the comments and we will try to answer them for you. And hello, Ross and Veronica, who are going through puppy withdrawals in Chilliwack. Their litter just left. So thank you for joining us. Mark and Allison and Kelly, we're so glad that you're here. And so let's introduce these little monkeys. They are absolutely adorable. So Strudel is a first-time mom. This is her very first litter, and she has, is it 8 puppies? I want to say 8.
Yes, there are 8.
Okay, there's been several litters, so I apologize. I'm trying to keep it all straight in my brain.
I'm sorry if the camera moves. We have puppies that are jumping on me, so
that's okay.
But we will start with this puppy because Parker. This is Parker.
Hi, Parker.
Okay,
Have
puppies.
something to say?
Oh, Strudel's coming in to break up the fight. All right.
Like people are being naughty. So yes, Angela, this is Strudel's first litter. So little Parker there with the purple collar. And
this is Captain with the blue collar.
hi, Captain. Oh my goodness. It's sweetness
And
overload.
this is Panther, who was turning on the puppy eyes earlier.
Hi, Panther.
And who is attacking my pants? Oh, we already talked about that one. Sorry. And this is Scarlet.
Hello, Scarlet.
Oh, you're very sweet. And then we'll go find. Oh, I'm sorry. The puppies keep turning off my camera. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness. And who is this?
Nat.
Nat with the orange collar. Hello, Nat. You're very cute.
And then this little guy over here. I think that's Thor. Yeah. He's chewing on his bone.
What a good boy.
Hi, sweetie. This is Loki. He says you missed me.
Oh, hi, Loki. How could we miss you? And so we have a question. Is Strudel from Chai's Dessert Litter? She absolutely is. So
Hi, Mama.
she is litter mate to Chantilly and cannoli and biscuits. So all of those guys. And she was raised in our Okanagan puppy raising program and then came down and was selected as a breeder. So this is her very first litter. And Nala, who I'm assuming is Kylie, is saying, Ruth, I absolutely love the names. Well done. And I agree. They're very, very fun names. So
this is Marvel, sorry, the last one that we missed.
Sorry, who is the last one?
Marvel.
Hi, Marvel. Look at you. We'll just marvel at your cuteness.
I munch.
So much sweetness. All right. For those of you just joining us, I see a bunch of names and coming up on screen, or viewers coming up on screen here. If you've just joined us, we're here with Strudel's very first litter, the Avengers litter. And we've just gone through naming who these guys are. So if you've missed that, you can watch the recording when it posts, when we're done here. But these guys are 6 weeks old. So they're soon getting ready to go out to raisers. Cadence is under the desk here trying to figure out where the puppy noises are coming from. So that's always fun. And the dad of this litter, is it Robbie? I don't know who the dad of this litter is.
Cleet.
Oh, Cleet. How could I know?
How could we forget? That one looks just like him.
Just like him, yes. So Cleet is one of our new studs to our breeding program. He is a big burly yellow lab. So I expect some of these will be big boys. So
the puppy puddle going on over there.
Yeah, everybody climb into the dog bed, see how many we can fit.
They're apparently quite the polite litter. They like to sit for pets, and even with their breeder caretakers' grandchildren, they're quite sweet, which is very nice. 6-week-old puppies.
Yeah, I saw a photo yesterday of the puppies all sitting nicely behind the gate, waiting for love from the, I think Emmy is 4, so just sitting at the gate, which was adorable. So
the puppies keep on turning off the camera. Loki, are you excited now?
Yes, we're very happy. As long as they don't turn off the whole feed altogether.
Right, I'm trying very hard. There's many paws.
So.
What do you think, puppy?
So if you've just joined us and you have questions, feel free to post them in the comments. We'll try and answer them for you. And Miss Strudel looks like she is doing beautifully as mama here. First time mom just giving everybody baths and moving around, but what sweet puppies.
She really likes to play with them. She's a good mom. Even though it's her first litter, she seems to know what to do.
God, mama.
Are you counting them? They're all here.
She's like, did these new people take one? What happened? I mean, there is a real possibility, let's be honest, that Katie might pocket one of them, run off, right?
Maybe.
So,
oh, this one's falling asleep right here.
Yeah, Katie has the worst job today of all of the jobs at Pads. Go and film adorable puppies, please, and broadcast them.
Yes.
So,
hey, puppy, that's my leg. That's my leg.
And yeah, a couple of people are commenting how glad they are that we are back. And I apologize for the absence. It was supposed to be a short-lived break while I was Back east tended to some kind of family issues, but then we got into like the crunch of graduation and everything else, and it just was the wisest choice resource wise, to kind of hold off until we can kind of queue up some people to kind of come back. So our absence was much longer than we planned, and but we're looking forward to having a regular schedule again as we move into the new year. So we're excited to have some of our new clients come and join us. We've also got some kind of fun guests that might be returning. So some people that didn't have their dog yet are going to come back and talk about their new match. And so I'm really excited about all of that. It's definitely the best part of my week. So I have missed it as much as I think all of you have, maybe more, but oh, and apparently Winn-Dixie just heard your voice, Katie. So
That's cute.
so tell us, and I don't know if Ruth is nearby, but what Strudel is like, what her temperament is like, someone is asking.
Someone's asking how Strudel is.
She's very gentle. And work.
She's gentle and she loves to work, and she's smart, as she's demonstrating right here, because she just took a toy and went to her own bed because the puppies were going for it. But she's very sweet, which is nice, as a mom in particular. And when she's not whelping puppies, she quite likes to be out in the world working with her handlers. Oh, when she doesn't have body sensitivity with her nails, so she loves getting her nails done, which is nice for anybody who's ever taken care of a dog.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, that is a very nice thing to be bringing into our lines, because I know that's been something that Jackie has been working on. So that's super great that we have a dog in the program now that is
Yeah, their breeder caretaker saying that they haven't noticed any body sensitivity at all in anything. So
that's
that is a
wonderful.
plus.
Yay.
Puppies. Oh my goodness, this face right here.
And so yes, these puppies are going out to their raisers just before Christmas. I think I want to say like the 17th. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, especially if you're one of the raisers.
You're right. You're right.
I'm right. Okay. Oh, look at that. It happens sometimes. So they're coming in for assessment, not this week, but the following, and then they'll go out to the raisers after that. So and all of these guys, I believe, are staying at pads, although one of them is exciting, is going to be designated for our international breeding cooperative. So once it is an adult, it may travel to another school overseas to help with genetic diversity. And so that's very exciting. We're very excited about the program because we've certainly reaped the benefits on the receiving end as a young school, trying to kind of get our breeding program up and running. And so we're excited to kind of participate in the global community. And what's neat about that is that Ruth, who was the breeder caretaker of this litter, previously had Noosa, that was a puppy that came to pads in her mother's belly all the way from Australia. And so we've been on the receiving end of that line. Noosa is now retired, and her puppies have gone on in training, etc. So but oh, and I'm just reading comments here. Ross and Veronica say, I'm shocked that Strudel can be in the pen and not be attacked by the puppies. That was definitely not Freya's experience ever. So yeah, it's interesting. Different litters of puppies are very different, even with the same mom. I know sometimes some litters, depending, I guess, on what genetics dad brought to the equation, were particularly spunky, feisty, and relentless with mom, and then others were quite happy to just play and cuddle with mom when she came into the pen. So it may not be a Freya versus Strudel thing. It may be just this litter of Strudels and that litter of Freyas that were different. So these are both first litters, so we'll see what future litters hold. But
apparently this litter has been quite polite with mom from the beginning. So, and they're quite polite with humans too, usually. So they got a little excited when new people sat on the floor, but they are tuckered out now. Right.
all right. Well, we will stay on for a few more minutes here, but if anybody has More questions. I'm just scrolling through to make sure I haven't
Hi,
missed
Strudel.
any here. You
Okay.
can post your comments or your questions in the comments. We'll try and answer them. And
Or do we want to close up of the puppies again?
we really do. It's really all about the puppy close-ups. Let's just get that nose boop shot. There we go. Oh my
You want-
goodness.
Okay.
So thank you everyone so much for joining us. And Katie, can you tell us who we have lined up for next week? I believe that.
Yes. So we have a client coming on. I believe Fern is next week. And she has a service dog. So she will be coming on to tell us. She's had her service dog for quite some time. So she's gonna be coming on to tell us about their partnership and how it's developed, and talk about life with a service dog. So you get from these little squishies all the way up to a fully trained service dog in 1 week. Not actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Bellatrix, Fern's dog.
Yes, thank you.
Lovely, was from our Harry Potter litter way back when. And so we're getting a question about, are any coming to the Okanagan? I don't know. So the allocations are up to our puppy program team in terms of like how the dogs get allocated out. So I'm not sure, Chris. I don't know the answer to that question. But I'm sure Jackie and team would know the answers to that. So I know none of them are leaving pads, though. I had heard that they're all staying within the pads program, so none are going to other schools, because Strudel is ours, as is Cleat. So so often if we use a stud from another school, puppies will go to the sire school, or if they're part of the ABC cooperative, half of the litter often is allocated to kind of the puppy queue for the internet, or for the ADI breeding cooperative. But I mentioned earlier in the call that one of these puppies will be allocated after assessment, that basically they're being raised at pads, and then they will be, as an adult, if they qualify as a breeder, they will then travel to another school overseas to bring some genetic diversity to breeding program there. So so that's a super cool piece of this particular litter. Oh my gosh, we'll just stay locked on. Who is that, Katie?
I believe this is Scarlet.
Pink Scarlet.
Yeah, it's Scarlet.
Oh my goodness.
They all had, like, I've never seen a litter where I've been here for 15 minutes and they were very excited. And now 4 of them, I just completely zonked out. Sorry, we're moving again.
It's a lot of excitement, let's be honest, right? Oh my goodness.
Hello. Strudel came over. She's like, excuse me, I made these puppies.
I made them. You should also look at me.
But yeah, they're just down for the count. The puppies.
Oh yeah. Chris is saying Strudel was raised in the Okanagan. They're hoping some will come back. Well, hopefully. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply none are going to the Okanagan. I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. So it may very well be that some are coming that way. And if not, it sounds like Strudel has a bright breeding career ahead of her. I'm sure at some point some of her puppies will come, if not from this litter. But I can't speak to that because I don't have that allocations list. So that is a question for someone else on our team. So
Well,
not trying to spread false rumor or false news here. So I don't know the answers. So but thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We're very glad to have everyone back. I hope that you enjoyed these smushy little faces, and we will see you all next week, where you can see what happens at the other end of the continuum of the dog that is out in the world. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.